Public libraries across the country recently celebrated Banned Books Week, when librarians promote books that many have called to be removed from shelves. The Hickory Corner Library in East Windsor found its celebration of these books was more contentious than they expected.
Essentially, a banned book tasting is much like a wine tasting, where you would have the various, types of wines, except this would be a lot of the books that have been banned throughout history. And what's interesting about the event is when people come in and they're sort of surprised, like, how this book was banned? I read this in high school.
The reasoning for these bannings can range from violence to what some people describe as ideological content.
In a lot of cases with challenged books, we see them rise in instances with stories that are lived experiences. Right now, the top categories of challenged books are because of race, gender, and sexuality.
Many believe that book bannings are a threat to free speech, but some parents believe that banning books is protecting their children from harmful ideas.
One that most people probably wouldn't suspect that was banned was the Diary of Anne Frank. Obviously very powerful book. Most people have read it. But in a portion of the book, she's a young woman coming of age. She talks about sexuality, and that triggered a book challenge and a book ban.
Even as tensions rise, librarians are resolute in the promotion of banned books.
To me, it's about intellectual freedom. So it is about the right to read. And so having access to books for everyone shouldn't be subject to one person or one group's view of how the world should be.